Hey, we are here today for a little studio update, tell you all the things that has been going on, progress on classes, patterns, fabric, all that stuff. So grab a cup of coffee and let's chat. Our current project at Quilty Class is the Morning Rising Mini. So I'm just going to show it to you because it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Here's the foundation. Here's the dressing plate. And this is we're up to chapter 4. So chapter 4 is completed. I'll be doing demos for chapter 5 this week. And that should be ready by the end of the week for you if you're taking this class. If you're not taking this class, this is what we're making, a little mini quilt. And this is part of my book of mini quilts. So let me talk to you about that. We're going to go in here. Okay. All right, so progress so far is that. I'm actually a little bit further along than it looks like. This whole wall getting covered with minis this year. But I have some half done, which I'll probably show you in a minute. But just to tell you a little bit about this project is the book of mini quilts, which is available now for pre-order, should release at the end or maybe in the fall of 2026. So this year, and it's going to have 16 mini quilts. A few of those mini quilts we are working through together at Quilty Class. So if you wanted to work on them with me, you can. Just go to quiltyclass.com. But we won't do all of them, but I think we'll do several of them. And I'm letting people vote on which ones we do. So if you are interested in that, that is happening in the community. But the book is, like I said, 16 mini quilts, all kinds of variety of skills. They're just fun. It's just fun to get a project completed and, get to look at it on your wall. And it's making my space look so cute. So I'm really, really into this project. I also have a sneaky peek. Yesterday, I'm working on this one in the class, and I'm working on this one on my own. So it looks a little bit messy, but this is the next mini I'm working on, and it's called Growing Steady. This is all I've gotten done so far. I'm doing the bottom half today, and I don't think it will take me that much longer, but the theme for the book is flowers, and bunnies. The theme is actually like sanctuary, which I find in flowers. So everything is, not everything, but a lot of the mini quilts are geared toward florally designs. There's also some butterflies. There's also some bunnies. It's just really, really cute. It's all traditional piecing, and 2 projects have some handwork involved, but they're really, really easy. So I'm really into this project. I mean, I just cannot stop. All right, so let's talk about Swayful. So this is a pattern that I'm releasing. I'm releasing it this month, so end of June. And let me show you where I'm at. All right, so quilting took me so stinking long. I'm only able to sit in free motion for 2 to 3 hour time periods, and then my neck just is like no more. So I've spent, I don't know, 2 weeks, maybe a little less, but I got the quilting done, and it's just an all over doodle type design. I haven't showed pictures of this yet, so you're getting a first look. Let me see if I did something new. One of the things I did differently is these flower bursts, these combinations of flower and toothpaste. Let's see. I'm not sure if I like it, but they're all over the quilt like that. I was trying to incorporate some space into the quilt where I didn't do a lot, but I just have a tendency of doing the same thing on every single quilt. But anyway, this is Swayful. I am in the middle of binding it. Let's see. I think I'm on the third side. So there's a look at my binding. I had a video where we picked out the backing. I don't know if you remember that, but I went with that aqua colored sagey green, whatever this color is. I love it, and I think it really just shows off all that quilting. And now that I'm looking at it like all together like this, I can see why it took me so long to do. It's just shocking how long stitches take. Oh, we do have a new label design for Swayful. And if you are new around here, we do these for every one of my quilt patterns. It has its own little label, but even if you're not making my quilt patterns, let's say that you just wanted one of these labels, we do offer them at Meander and Make. So anyway, that's Swayful. Let's see. So again, Swayful is going to be releasing June 26th, and you can go ahead and pre-order it if you're interested. There's a little discount for pre-ordering. All right, let's talk fabrics. I've got myself a little list of things to talk about. Let's talk fabrics. At the time of recording this video, it is the 1st. And this Sunday, which I think should be the 6th or the 7th, we are having our last call for Sunset Serenade, all right, and then Milkland. So if you're interested in these collections, get your order in by Sunday. The kits and the yardage will disappear after that, and you'll only be able to get bundles until we actually have it in stock. We buy really, really small amounts, and these smaller collections don't come around as often as some of those bigger ones. So if you like these lines, I would tell you to go ahead and get them. And then on the note about fabrics, I am going to be doing the Swayful quilt in Quilty Class in the month of July. So we're going to make that quilt together. And I'm going to be using my must-have flowers. This is a new line that I think releases in July. You can go ahead and pre-order this one too, but it is so summery and I love the colors. I'm so excited. And after all that brown on the quilt, which I love, but I'm ready for some fresh and vibrant. Look at these. Ready for these. So just in case you don't know, my fabrics are available exclusively at meanderandmake.com. And this line was inspired by Monet's house, the bridge, just things like that. So this is very Monet and the worship of flowers. Okay, so that's that line. I think, again, it doesn't come out until July, but I will be using it in that next class we do, which will be a full quilt and will be Swayful. So if you are in Quilty Club, or if you purchase all the classes at Quilty Class, I would tell you not to buy the Swayful pattern because it's coming to the club, so you'll be able to get it there. All the patterns come with those classes, so you don't have to buy them separately or anything like that. They just come with. All right, and then continuing on with fabrics, I want to tell you this. I haven't taken pictures of this. I haven't made any videos. I haven't advertised it in the least, but we got samples in last week, and I actually had to redo some of these. This is about a new collection coming this fall. I had to redo some of them, get them resized, get some slight color changes. So this is not its final look, but I spent a long time working on this one. This is called Happy Home, and it is about houses, and I've spent like literally months drawing houses. So I'm going to give you a first little look. You'll see more about it later, but all those details on those houses took me forever. I like this colorway the best, but Wade likes this colorway the best. I mean, I do like that one too. Anyway, this is a fall colored line. I expect it to release in August, but I'm just going to let you see. It's all blushy pinks. well, some candy pinks, but mostly blushes and that dark green. There's a tiny pop of yellow here. And I brought back the hearts, the sweethearts. Oh my gosh. Wait, I got it in green too. I love that print. Anyway, called Happy Home. Let me show you the wide backs because they are so yummy. Let me put this over here. All right. So I got this plaid, which I thought would be really good for fall sewing. My hair's all in my face. Really good for fall sewing. It has a funky name. It is called patched up plaid or something like that because look at it. It's meant to be kind of scruffy, but also plaid. It's a wide back. This is just a sample. All right, and then the other wide back is really pretty. Ta-da! It's just a floral, but isn't it just like the prettiest floral? Anyway, you should be seeing more about this line coming very soon. Like I said, I'm waiting on a few more samples to come back where I had to redo some things. Also, I had samples, I had some more plaids made, same exact plaid made for different collections. So this one fits that Must Have Flowers collection that I just showed you. It's kind of a, it's paler, right? I like these plaids, and I've put a lot of plaids on the back of my quilts, and those usually get the most, I guess, love. I forget which one this, oh, I think this one matches the Someplace Grand lined. I think if you wanted to, they're all the same plaid fabric, but I've made them to match different collections. I believe this one is Someplace Grand. This one I know for sure is maple syrup. So these are made to fit certain collections of mine, but I think they would also fit, a lot of different quilts. If you were making, an aqua colored gold pink quilt, this could be your plaid wide back. So more about that soon too. Let me see what else is on my list. All right, so I think that's all. I think that is everything that I am currently working on. Come and join us in making this though. In the next lesson, we're going to be, sewing this onto this. And I'm going to show you 2 different ways of doing that. And then we'll hang it. And then, we'll have one more mini on the wall. So I hope you're interested in all that. Links are listed below if there was anything I talked about that you are interested in. And check out Quilty Class because we have a lot of different options. We have classes that you can take individually, or you can get like the club, which gives you immediate access to everything, all those patterns, all those demos. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time.